That's a monster.
Yeah, another big fish. Fish on!
Let's get another one. Absolute stonker. First cast. This time I didn't, and I've gone and got a bass. First cast. Good fish as well. Nice fish. Taking line on the JJ Minnow. Ooh. Nice fish. Nice fish. Here she comes. Look at that, look. Right in the side of the kisser. Let's get her up. What a lovely fish. Fish. It's a beauty. That JJ Minnow right in her mouth. Let's get it unhooked and get it back in. There you go, corker of a fish. Probably about just on the limit, right? 42-ish. Took that JJ Minnow, wonderful. Let's get her back in the water. And away she goes. Let's get another one. I'll leave the camera on this time. I always film the first cast, and this time I didn't. Second cast. Out into the water. Nice steady retrieve. That last one took it in the last 20 foot. Nothing on that one. Let's get a bit so I don't get stuck in the mud. Right, let's have another one. That lucky first cast, I reckon. I'm going to put the top water on in a minute. We'll have a go with the top water. So simple with the JJ Minnow. Duck it out, retrieve it. Nice steady retrieve. In the right place, across the tide. Here come some big waves from the boat. A different spot. First cast. It's out there about 30 yards. Let's see. Well, it might be first cast curse. But now let's try with the old Spook Junior. Let's try and get one off the top water, because I'm dying for a fish off the top. It gets a bit boring doing the old JJ all the time when you can't see him, but I just want to bash one on this old beauty. So we'll have a couple of chucks on that and see what we can get. Fingers crossed. Let's see if the old Spook can bring us a fish. I know it's early, but you've got to try. Cast it out. Bail arm over. Just a nice little zigzag coming in. Tap, 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 tap. My finger on the reel. You never know. Just a swirl would be nice. Just a little swirl. Just the thought of a topwater bass. Ooh. Chuck it out. Bail arm over. Check the drag first. Tighten that up a little bit just in case. And bring it in. Tap, 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 tap. Remember I got that biggie on it last year. Haven't had a top water yet this year. If there's anything that can bring me an early fish, it's the old Spook Junior. Nothing on that one. They cast lovely. Bail arm over. And tap, 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 tap. Nice little rattle. One chap watches my videos, can't remember your name, I'm sorry, but you haven't had anything on the Spook. Just keep trying, it's a lovely lure. Looks lovely in the water. You can hear it. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Right, downsized the little Patch 100. 100 in Sprat or something looks a bit like a mullet. We'll try that. Just downsize. I think the old Super Spook might have been a bit leery for this bright weather, so we'll try a couple of chucks with the little old Pachinko 100. I still cast all right. A little bit more splash, a little bit more subtle. Little spit of water in front of it as it comes in. Might look more of a tasty meal than that big. Right, just the one fish, and now it's time to hunt for some peeler crab. Okay, I've only ever done this once before and found a few, but it's time to turn over some of these big seaweed laden rocks with the help of a pair of rubber gloves and a Haribo pot, just to put them in. Let's see if we can find some. Found one. Juicy. It had a great big cock crab guarding it. So soft. It's probably just a peeler. It's just peeled. But that's as soft and soft to the touch. Not very active yet. But that's perfect. Perfect bass bait. So that's one. I've turned over about 4,000 rocks. I've got a few now, but I keep finding these. The lovely edible crabs. Never seen so many of these. Tiny, but proper crab. Loads of them. Never seen them here in such vast numbers. But you look at the water. I'm going to show you this water. Look at the murk in it. Look at that. Look, I stir it with my finger. Look. Oh, that's everywhere. Let's put that little crab back in there. We'll put him back under a rock actually. Just whether you can pick out the colour of that. That is just disgusting. So this one, he's burying himself, but I've never seen edible crabs here as big as that. Look at that, look. Proper red edible crab. Let's put him back under his rock, let him bury himself away. Down to there, pal. I'll get your rock back. Big cock crab who's just hiding this little crab in here, which is a peeler. He had a glass was round him. That's another one for the pot. Here you go. So he's protecting her. The one underneath ready to peel. Perfect peeler. Perfect peeler. Ooh, it's just ready to pop. Someone's got an attitude problem. I don't know what it is. Maybe he doesn't like me turning his rock over, but boy is he angry. Right mate, I'll leave you alone. Oh, that was not easy. All you guys that collect crabs, hats off to you. Anyway, I've got quite a few. This evening. I've got some lovely ones in there. Squidgy ones, peelers. Nice little selection in there. Really soft big one there. So I've take that out of the way. I've got a whole host of crabs to go fishing with. Nice and squidgy. Lovely. So that's it for today. One bass and some bait. I'm just going to submerge the camera in the water and I'll show you what this rock bloom is like in the water. That's how yuck it is.